Okay, here we are, waiting at a light that's not changing. Wow. All the traffic stopped, but there's no green. We need a green here. Okay, so day one of Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care. Day one of Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care. Day one of Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care. Day one. There it goes. Finally, we're on the road. What a long wait. It's been 11 years since Buddha Longchenpa first contacted me, November 2nd, 2013. 2013. Wow, what a long time. And gee, it just seems so long ago. And I was contacted again on the anniversary, 11th anniversary, November 2nd, 2024. And there was a reason for him to do this. And so, wow, right? So I'm back, kind of back with some motivation. It's hard to stay motivated for 11 years without contact, really. Padmasambhava did contact me numerous times. So there has been some contact, but this was Buddha Longchenpa that contacted me this time. And indicating, he's given me something to do. Or it's something to talk about, something to get going here. It's Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care, Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care, Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care, Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care, Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care. It's time for Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care. Just before this election, which we're seeing in a different light now. We've been able to really flip the script on the entire situation. And it's amazing. A whole new perspective on what's going on. And a compassionate perspective on what's going on. So this is really, really helpful. And away we go. Really cold day today. Remnants of a storm kind of passing through. Not the kind of day I didn't want to go out to a golf course. It's chilly. Just not feeling it. So I'm going somewhere else. I'm just driving, and we're talking about this very auspicious moment, November 2nd. Easy to remember for me, 2024. Another visitation by Buddha Longchenpa in a dream, and something is afoot. No question about that. So we will see how it goes. And this is the first video out of the chutes in terms of driving wise. I did one video in this morning, like an hour and 40 minutes or something. And we went through the, everything we could go through. And it was a very good video. We're looking for, now auspiciousness to really go through the roof, because we have a new perspective on the dynamic around the world, the United States in particular, that just has never been broached or talked about at all. And this is the strange thing about this world, is there is a cult-like unwillingness to take a really high perspective and look at the whole situation objectively. That just doesn't happen here. And when you do this, you're able to do this, and people just think you're, out of it. Or they say, we just don't do that here. Well, that's why I'm doing it. Because it needs to be done. Yuliani. Lifespan. It has to be done, so I'm doing it. Yeah, that's not a bad thing at all, is it? Can't be. It's a very helpful situation. People do have issues here. They do have issues. They have what's called false hope issues. And false hope is, all it does is mislead us. All it does is deceive us. All it does is motivate us in one way or the other, by hook or by crook, to continue to keep searching for what doesn't exist, a non-existent flaw and perfection. That's all that false hope does. So of course, it's just, we have been just inundated with all sorts of phony baloney when it comes to false hope in our situation, etc. And we're just turned around this way and that way, and entangled in so many ways. And so we feel like, well, I'm not sure if that's it. It's kind of like how we feel, right? Yes, it is. So when you come in here with full of aspiration, inspiration, and said, you know, I do know what's going on here. Here's, let me share it with you and help clarify it. And people just go, So instead of saying that, because that's really how we're feeling, right? We should say yes, 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 like that. This is just a discipline that we need to do given the circumstances that we're in. So we're simply doing it. What a novel idea. There's something we need to do, and we're doing it. Amazing. Amazing grace. Yeah. How sweet it is. Yes, 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 yes. It's going to be one or the other we're doing. We're either going to do it, or we're going to be doing yes, 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 yes. This is the key. So I've been doing this since July 19th, 2023, every single day. That means we're done but 15 months, and we're working now on the 16th month. Is that possible? It is. November 2nd. We're kind of halfway through our 16th month of every single day hammering this yes, yes, yes practice. So it's not a huge surprise that I'm part of the outreach of Padmasambhava and Longchenpa. That's sort of one of their contacts here in this issue of their outreach, because I'm able to actually stick with these really good habits through thick and thin, so they can count on me. They've got someone they can, count on. I'm sure I might cause them distress. Because I'm not, established like they are in absolute certitude, absolute assurance. But I'm getting there, right? And we keep trying, and if we fall down, we get up. So I guess, they're saying, hey, this dude, we got something to work with there, a little something to work with. And he can be helpful, or more than helpful maybe. And as a whole, the three of us, let's see what can happen here. And just giving let everybody take a half step back, or a half step forward, whatever you want to call it. And just say, wow, I believe that this is auspicious. And the path that I have been on, I just stepped away from, just pivoted away from, I believe that is not an auspicious path. I can't believe that people in this country feel that they're on an auspicious path. I just, cannot believe that. Especially those on the left. How can they feel they're on an auspicious path? They don't feel that way. They're just, emoting this feeling of like, man, we just don't feel like we have it dialed in at all. And those on the right, they may feel a little more dialed in at this point with their religious beliefs, etc. But they're also having second thoughts about that. There's no question. It's like, but there's just a whole lot of people who feel that they're not on the right path. The country's not on the right path. They're not on the right path. So why continue down such a path if you know it's not the right path? The pathless path is the right path. No path is the right path, actually. And you need to start hearing this and saying, yes, yes, yes. Don't intellectualize it, okay? If you respond like, oh, that's very interesting, I'm thinking about how no path is it. That's the wrong way. You just take this intuitiveness to say, no path is the path. No path is the path. No path is the path. Yes, yes, yes. This is going to be vastly more helpful than trying to come up with a coherent response to it, like, gee, okay, that's interesting. I was thinking about that today, and it seems like sometimes, it's a contradiction about the path being this, and that's not helpful. How long have we been doing that? Way too long. So, when we say, whatever we say, it's meant to be this self-evidentness, intuitive self-evidentness, and then to praise yourself for allowing the self-evidency within your awareness, within your experiencing, even though it may be faint. You know it's there. You know it's there. What does this thing say? Got this van up ahead here, and it's, I don't know. Oh, love you. Okay. This van has written or taped on it, love you. It's a pink van with a heart. Okay, what we do here is we love Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care. That's what we love. We love Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care. I'm not saying I love you or you love me, whatever. We're saying we love Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care because it gives us a way to take a half step away from a path that we believe is really not in our best interests at all. And we can say, okay, just allow self-evident statements, that whatever statement, just allow it to feel it like this could be reorienting me in the right way. This could be reorienting me in the right way. So don't let me get clever or cute about it. Let's just keep practicing, just stating it. Yes, yes, yes. No path is no path is no path. Yes, yes, yes. No path is no path is no path. Yes, yes, yes. No path is no path is no path. Yes, yes, yes. No path is no path is no path. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and just keep stating the self-evident nature of what's being said. Don't mess with it. If it's not self-evident, then just leave it alone. Don't respond. And this to say yes, yes, yes to yourself, of praising yourself for the willingness to be willing to take a half step away from, this path that you may feel like, you know what, this is trouble for me, real big, bad trouble. Go ahead and merge. I'm giving you lots of room to merge here. Okay, we're in no hurry. The sun is shining for a little while. And, okay, everything seems to be okay here. Okay. Although the nervous driving. Anyway, no excuses. Self-evidency. And don't think like it's got to resonate hugely with you. It's just maybe there's a faint resonance. But because there is a truism to this, no path is the path. Ultimately, no searching is it. No path is it. Okay. So we can, no path is it. No path is it. No path is it. Yes, yes, yes. No path is it. No path is it. No path is it. Yes, yes, yes. No path is it. No path is it. No path is it. Yes, yes, yes. Now, why isn't Buddha Longchenpa here, or Papa Samava? Well, Buddha Longchenpa is, you wouldn't say he has charisma at all. He's completely self-effacing, utterly calm, with no elaborations. I mean, he's just this way, and does not really have much personality to him, you might say. Just supreme clarity, supreme clarity, supreme clarity. So, I don't know. I think maybe people can respond more to somebody who's a little jittery right now. It's a little more like reassuring, like, yeah, someone's a little jittery, but they're on it. You know, they're on it. Longchenpa jittery does not enter into his vocabulary. He's not jittery at all. He's got this. There's not a shred of nervousness or anxiety, jitteriness or concern or doubt or any of these things. None of that. Nothing's resonating like this. It's just smooth equanimity. It's absolute smooth equanimity. And so it seems like, wow, this is, how can you possibly be like that? Well, we can by accepting the Holy Spirit, the gift of Holy Spirit's reassurance of flawlessness. We also will experience this equanimity. He just is the equanimity. It's not that there's someone experiencing it. He is the equanimity. And we're not used to dealing with that. Yeah. Little goes a long way. He is the equanimity. There's no song and dance and fanfare about him, that's for sure. So I gotta supply some of that, which is, for me it's like take it or leave it sort of thing. It's just like, do it or not do it. It's no big deal either way. Where are we going? I don't know. I'm gonna check someplace out. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a cat bed for our cat. It was my mom's cat. My mom passed away. The cat just is at loose ends. It doesn't know what to do. It's just looking for it's just sitting on the rug, and so, man, like I said, let's get it a cat bed. See if it can get used to the cat bed and snuggle up to it. The house is cold. We can't afford to heat the house anymore. The whole house. We just have little space heaters in various places. So the cat is just not happy. It's complaining. And so I think I'll see if I can get something for the cat. There's a cat, pet store somewhere here. And it's just it's lonely. It's so lonely and doesn't know what to do about it. It's where's mom? Where's mom sort of thing. It just doesn't understand what's happened. It's rough. So let's do something for the cat, right? It's kind of like the people in this country right now. They just feel bereft of certitude. They really do. I mean, we feel compassion for what's going on. I mean, they just, we've got some rough choices. It's like this or this, like, it's hard to, feel a whole lot of conviction either way, in a lot of ways. There's a lot of minuses in either way you look at the situation. It's like, is it half empty or half full? Well, it's so people are trying to convince themselves, oh yeah, this is going to be great. Well, it's going to be a great big old mess, probably. Yeah. I'm telling you, either way, it's just like, going forward, the programs that they're going to, push either way, it's just people are just gonna say this is the worst thing ever. Half the country's gonna say this is the worst thing ever. So basically we have this constant turmoil, conflict in the country. It's not gonna go away. Just the election's not gonna make it vanish. It's probably gonna get a lot worse. And so we're so tired of all that kind of stuff. And I think everybody's tired of it. If you're not tired of it, then there's something wrong with you. Not really. But what we're saying. It's like, man, you should be tired of it. That's not living our best life. What's going on? Really, we want something that's a no-brainer. That's for sure winner. And Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care is a sure winner. It's a sure winner. We've got Buddha Longchenpa, contacting us, telling us he's here to help. The first time he contacted me, I was asking, is there anyone anywhere that's willing to help us out going forward here in this world? Next night he showed up in a dream and made it clear he absolutely is here to help out. And so he just renewed the connection and saying, yeah, and here's some help. Gave me some help. And I said, wow, this is awesome. This is extremely auspicious. He hasn't forgot about me. I was wondering, maybe I'm on bad terms with him or something. Look, I don't know what could I have done. What could I have done to cause that? I mean, well, I just like could be like a million things, right? But I said, well, I'm not quitting by practicing. You know, even though I may be terrible, I'm not quitting by practicing. No, yes. So he may come back and say, you still practicing? Wow, that's pretty amazing. He hasn't quit. Holy cow! This guy's not a quitter. You know, maybe that's what he's saying. Oh man! So it's good times. We gotta have a little bit of this je ne sais quoi. Yeah. That's a good way to put it, right? Well, let's just leave it at that. Je ne sais quoi. Yeah. They asked Macron, how come you don't have all this gender stuff in France? All this, you know, whatever I identify with. Well, he goes, man, we got 2 genders, and that's enough. That's enough. That's enough trouble, man. What do we need more trouble for? Oh my gosh. You know, it's oh, hey. Okay. Yeah, that's well said. So we got this je ne sais quoi. Whatever that means. I don't know what it means. But it sounds good, doesn't it? Okay, let's go to Catville. See if we can get something that the cat will like. Say, oh, you're so nice. Thank you so much. It's exactly what I was looking for. It's looking for something. It spends all its day crying. I keep feeding it, yes, but that's not it. You know, it's just like, okay. So, let's just kind of park for a while, do some shopping. So, yeah, that was a nice little ride, wasn't it? Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care, Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care, Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care. Yes. See, just do that. Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care, Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care, Padma Buddha Longchenpa Care. Yes. So nice to say that, isn't it? Somebody's helping us out. And, you know, it's like, well, I don't care who it is that helps us out. I just said, if anyone wants to help us out, I'm happy to assist them in some way. And so we got a response 11 years ago. It was a response. I said, great, thank you. I don't care who it is, whatever, right? We need help. We get beggars shouldn't be choosers. And so we get this very, very great help by a couple of, you know, awesome, historically awesome Buddhists, Padmasambhava and Buddha Longchenpa. Both of them entirely awesome. And they're willing to help us. I say, thank you very much. Please help us. So it's simple. It's simple. Because we got to back away from some stuff, you know. We got to pivot away from some stuff and to what is like just really saying, yeah, this has got some self-evident. Is intuitively we feel the self-evidency here. So let's do it. Yes.